Hi friends, this is Darcy with Food for Your Life, Food for Your Soul. I'm going to do another video. Actually, it's the same day that I did my lemon video. It's actually New Year's Eve, and we have a bunch of early to bedders that don't really last until midnight. So they're all in bed, and I'm of course up. So I figured I'd do a couple videos. But anyways, the next thing I wanted to talk about is what to do with your milk that may be slightly expired. I had I'd say about half a gallon of milk. Actually, it wasn't quite a half. It was more of a quarter of a gallon. So it was like a quart's worth of milk that was about to expire, and actually it had expired. And I decided that instead of throwing it out, pouring it down the drain, that I was going to do something useful with it. And I don't know how many people know that if you have milk that's on that expiration date that's about to sour or may have slightly soured, that you can actually use that to render cheese. And it makes kind of like a ricotta cheese or paneer cheese or a queso fresca type of cheese. And it's pretty simple. Usually kind of boil it in water, or boil the milk, boil the milk on the stove. And then you can typically, if it's not soured enough, you can add an additional acid like vinegar or lemon juice to it, and it'll cause the fat in the milk to curl, and then you have a byproduct of whey. And so what I would typically do is take this now curled milk and then pour it through a sieve to catch which is now the cheese, and then have the whey drip through. And then you can usually use a cheesecloth or something to kind of squeeze it tight. I will often add salt to it as a preservative. And then if you don't want to just eat it as a ricotta cheese, you can actually add a little bit of half and half or milk, or some heavy cream. That's it. Sorry, brain's a little tired. Heavy cream, and then you can actually make it into a cottage cheese that way. And so, like I said, I would definitely add the salt, because if you don't, it's going to continue to spoil. It's going to mold. It's going to be all ugly. But if you add the salt as preservative, you can make it last a little bit longer and have your cottage cheese. Now, the whey byproduct, I wouldn't throw that away either, because whey has many, many uses. You can use it as a fermentation starter. You can use it to enhance what you have already going, and let's say your sourdough starter, because it'll add more of that bacteria that way. You can use it, I think, as maybe to kickstart making some yogurt. I mean, there's lots of different uses for whey, and I will try to maybe come up with a list of some of them. But recently I basically powered through that whey pretty quick in some of my sourdough discard to make a variety of things. Actually, I made up a bunch of pizza dough in pre-made little balls that I could then pull out of the freezer as needed to bake pizza for my kid that loves to have pizza. So I figured that was a better alternative than buying the pre-made crust or going any of those options at the store, because I can kind of control the ingredients that way. And plus also the sourdough has some nice little health benefits to it too. So that's kind of what I did with the discarded whey that I had. So if anybody else has any ideas, please leave them in the comments. And again, God bless.